Greetings, fellow miners. As a seasoned member of Deep Rock Galactic with more missions under my belt than I can count, I swear you'll get the joke soon. I've come to appreciate not just the work we do, but also the well-earned moments of rest that follows. I'm here to introduce something that many of you may have overlooked, a hidden gem of entertainment awaiting everyone seeking for a different kind of gameplay. I'm talking about PropHunt. A unique minigame offering a break from deep space resource gathering routine. It's simple. After enjoying a very specially crafted beverage at the Abyss bar, you'll find yourself transformed into a prop. One team hides, the other 6. Simple. Now, while many have played, few actually have mastered the art of disguise. I've seen seekers wasting all their shots on objects that have always been there, and even better, trying to chase props that aren't even accessible to hiding team? That's strange. But my goal today isn't to teach you how to seek, but to fix the biggest problem I see in public lobbies. The hiding part, of course. Players hide in such an obvious spots it feels like they aren't even trying. But I believe they just don't know how to do that properly. So that's why I'm here. I spent an entire spring playing mostly PropHunt before Season 5 dropped, alongside a teammate who have made a complete DRG PropHunt guide available on Steam that I used as a reference to make sure I wasn't missing anything else. And trust me, if you seriously want to know every unbelievable strategy about this minigame, you'll want to check it out after. There are some things that may ruin experience of most seekers that I haven't added into my tutorial that is available there. So before we start, let me quickly show you the fastest way to get the jet boots, because wasting time getting them means wasting precious hiding time, or even worse, not finding a hiding spot at all. It is worth mentioning that either parties have an access to a set of team-specific voice lines by pressing X or V buttons. Considering locating a prop with vision only is a very hard thing to do, by providing seekers with a sound hint to direct them instead of letting them to wander around the whole space rig, desperately trying to guess where hiders could be, giving a voice line hint whenever is possible is a major step towards progressing through this minigame. You can also draw attention of the seeker from spotting your teammate, for example, by spamming both buttons, since it could be that the frustration, for example, from being so close to the target yet being unable to get it will make them redirect their attention towards you instead. This is the time your fellow teammate can begin doing the same thing to get the similar results. Finally, I have met a lot of players refusing to give a hint even being in their reachable spot that is nearly impossible to get without the help from gravity recalibration machine. Most of them were Russian speaking, apparently. You might consider this information unless you don't want to join a random no mission selected lobbies proposing to play some PropHunt with you, as I did a lot of times. Most of the times I chose to become the first seeker, just to make sure I have a time to suggest some rules, for example, make the seeker wait in the memorial hall due to the footsteps props are making can be easily resulted in nearly instant game over for them, since they are very loud, as well as a unique voice line from turning into a barrel prop that instantly reveals your prop type to whoever can hear that line from your dwarf. I additionally propose not to hide in Memorial Hall, not in the tunnels do it though, since there are spots mainly for small objects. Even the default grey refrigerator kind of prop, the clothes container, is much bigger in Memorial Hall compared to PropHunt version. For that reason alone, I will avoid that hiding location in my tutorial. It is not worth hiding there, I swear. Your voice lines don't reach the main hall, and being in an awkward silence is a rather unpleasant experience. Unless you tag the seeker, you're in the Memorial Hall instead to make them check that location.
Around down for me and my pals! Ooh, I could almost taste it. That's what I call foam. That's the stuff. The rest of you got 30 seconds! Or 15! Or whenever I run out of numbers. Cheers, everyone! That's the stuff. Okay, I'm gonna be a sitting barrel. Buggers! It's impossible to hide as a barrel! Ready or not, here I come! I'm hiding as a barrel. Hey you! Over there! I see you! Damn you, Deep Rock Galactic. Give me a little sign! Look for a beer mug. I spot you! To hide like a prop, you must think like a prop. Okay, guys, it's game over. Okay, this is not happening. Oh, shit!
The first prop of the tutorial is a floating barrel. That is its major problem, since you're easily spotted being surrounded by other original space rig barrels. For this prop, the only actual strategy, apart from some good spots you will see, is to stick to the place that is not in direct eyesight with the seeker vision, mainly being in the shadows, since barrel is a bit dark colored. You can always pretend to be a space rig barrel by just kicking the original far from your location. Using drop pod thrust may seem like a good idea, but you must know that the seekers can always check those locations for your presence, since props as doors force others to jump on them. That is a clear indication of a prop presence. That particular spot behind the score screen near the barrel hoop game is rather unique, since barrel is the only prop that can stay there without being forced to slide to the bottom, in comparison with other props shown in the video, as well as not shown seasonal special props like during Anniversary or Yuletide.
What the heck is this?
This prop is called a locker, and its advantage is being rather dark colored, that allows us to hide in the same colored locations, shadows being the best option for us. About some seemingly unknown mechanics of this minigame, you can always change your prop type by drinking another hidden dwarf beer. Since you're a hider already, you can't change the team by drinking the seeker's beer. And more interesting is, every time you change your prop, you know exactly which one you'll get the next. While complete list of them from Season 1 to Season 5 being available for you in my friend's Steam guide about DRG PropHunt. As always, you should check it for more complex strategies not shown in the video. But make sure you're not drinking too much, since being drunk makes you randomly move. That is a source of unwanted sound, being close to the seeker. This prop is called a Drawler, and for this prop you're absolutely ought to try this gut spot. Just make sure you spam jump enough to fix yourself in this position shown in the video. On the other hand, something like ShoutBoard or barrel hoop game are good for this prop to mesh with its similar color, being a bit hard to be detected instantly. cart is a very good prop to be. Its colors allow you to hide behind ladders, or near other objects that share the same color theme. It is so great, it is by far my beloved one, due to ability to hide where other props would be spotted nearly instantly. Corestone prop hiding spots should consist a place where purple light is present, bar being the only one suitable for that. But the medbay is also a solid choice as well, since its white color and well-lit area makes a Corestone's purple light being less easy to see. Paper is a good prop, it can squeeze in many tight places, but there are also some casual spots that work just as fine. Since there are plenty of space rig paper objects, you can hide nearby. This prop sucks, honestly. I mean, you can try this spot, but since you are so big you can't really squeeze in some hidden areas, like under the bar or inside the wall segment behind the drop pod, where I have shown a Corestone hidden location, for example. You would rather drink another hidden dwarf to change your prop to by far the best one, the dices. This prop is unique to say the least. I mean, it is so small it is impossible to see without a hint, trust me. Meanwhile, this prop can hide whenever you want. Hiding locations for Corestone, paper or card works just better with this one. But to ensure this video is not an hour long, I will show you only those spots that are only available to this prop. This prop is so unfair, in fact it is the only one to actually hide well under the bar location. That is rather incredible, but kind of expected, since there are more than 5 different locations to choose between. For the last spot shown in the video, you might understand how I feel about that unbelievable spot. It is so unfair to players who never knew about that hiding location ever existed. I must ask you to actually spam voice lines whenever secrets are something like 5 meters from you. They really need that help, trust me. Just do it. Please. That's all for us today. I shared everything I knew by far. At the end, I will show you a tactic to catch props on the big pipe in the bar area. Since you can't drink any other beer as a seeker like Moonrider, you have to use gravity recalibration for your advantage. Just make sure you make the right jump to hover with your jet boots to get a cheating prop.